A new hope for life. Hepatitis Eradication Program, striving for patients' healthy life.
With roots in the Indus Valley civilization, the history and characteristics of Pakistan dates back to 5,000 years. A civilization with a population of less than 1,000 is today the sixth biggest country in the world with a 190 million population. 51% of this population is women, majority of which are not taking any part in economic activities. 22.3% of the total population lives below poverty line. The average monthly household income for the total population is US $243 or rupees 21,785. And per capita income is PKR 8,500 or $88 per person per month. 12.3 million people in Pakistan are infected with hepatitis B or C. According to the first ever national survey on hepatitis, it is a communicable disease of relatively illiterate socio-economic class.
I am the only breadwinner in my family of 8. I was diagnosed with hepatitis a few years ago, but couldn't tell my family and friends about it. I felt ashamed of what people would think of me. I also feared that they would abandon me. No one knew much about the disease, making the topic a social taboo. The doctors told me that the problem was curable, but costly. I didn't know what to do. I didn't know where to go for help.
Majority of the population cannot afford the hepatitis treatment because of their very low income.
Soon, as the awareness increased, it became easier to talk about the disease socially. In the same time, the government also started to take notice of the problem and took some concrete steps for people like me.
The government has initiated many different hepatitis programs, providing complete medical assistance, including diagnosis, treatment and consultancy free of cost. One such program was initiated by provincial government in which approximately 460,000 were vaccinated.
I have hepatitis. With the treatment beyond my reach, I had lost all hope. It was the government that made my treatment possible.
Majority of the patients who come to us cannot afford the hepatitis treatment. Also, it is not just the cost of drug that is a burden, but logistics and accommodation cost that is incurred to travel to a nearby village for checkups also adds up. And not to forget the lab tests that is also expensive for such patients. Hepatitis is an endemic disease of the far-flung rural areas where there is limited awareness, prevention, and vaccination. Some of these areas do not even have a proper tertiary care hospital, but the government hepatitis control program has reached such places with their screening camps, making hepatitis management accessible and affordable to patients on a routine basis. I feel proud to be a part of this novel program.
The government buys the treatment medicine from companies at subsidized rates. The government is playing a vital role in eradication and prevention of hepatitis among the population. If such government programs weren't present, an average person would not have been able to afford hepatitis treatment.
It was the government that gave me a new life via the hepatitis control program. In fact, a new hope for life.